Thank you very much. Good morning. I've come to Munich.
Europe's nuclear fault line is now out in the open. At the Munich Security Conference, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez openly rejected the growing push for nuclear rearmament to deter Vladimir Putin. As Berlin and Paris explore a European nuclear shield, Sanchez warned that atomic expansion will not deliver real security. Instead, he called for what he described as moral rearmament, strengthening unity, democratic values, and strategic responsibility rather than stockpiling warheads.
A nuclear war cannot be won.
We are spending more than $11 million every hour on nuclear weapons.
Said that, and I quote, "The weapons of war
The United States alone will spend $946 billion over the next decade. This is enough to eradicate extreme poverty in the world."
Sanchez made clear that rejecting nuclear escalation does not mean neglecting defense. Spain, he said, has tripled military spending and doubled troop deployments. But he drew a firm line. More nuclear weapons will not protect Europe from Moscow. His message underscores a widening divergence inside the European Union over how to confront an increasingly unstable global order. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz offered a starkly different assessment, declaring that the post-Cold War system, anchored in predictable rules, has effectively collapsed.
This order, as flawed as it has been even in its heyday, no longer exists. And we, Europe, well, Peter Sloterdijk wrote a few weeks ago that Europe had just returned from a vacation from world history. Together, we've entered an era that once again is marked by power and big power politics very openly.
French President Emmanuel Macron confirmed urgent consultations on Europe's strategic response, signaling readiness for concrete action.
I am happy to be here with Chancellor Merz and to be able to have this retreat during which we will obviously reflect together, but also decide on a very concrete action plan. And I believe we share this sense of urgency that our Europe must act very clearly.
The split is now unmistakable. One vision says the world is entering an era of nuclear-backed power politics again. The other insists more nukes will not stop Putin, only cohesion, credibility, and strategic restraint will. Munich has laid bare a defining question. Is Europe building autonomy or breaking from within over how to face Russia